Hey, Michelle, it is an interesting story. He is an incredibly interesting guy. I'm not talking about Pete, no offense. I'm talking about Geoff, who's in the background here. You are his coach, you are his friend, his helper, his caddy. You'll be going with him to this tournament in New York. Right. And you guys got hooked up just because Geoff put a note on the message board inside the clubhouse here at Eastern Hills.
That's correct. He had a note on the board saying a blind golfer looking for some assistance, and it kind of intrigued me. I've played a game a while, and I couldn't envision how a blind golfer would actually play golf. So I answered the ad. He's
got some game.
Yeah, he does. It's amazing.
You say he focuses. He can hear you give him a tip or an idea, or hear it on TV even,
right.
And take that to the course, which most of us can't do that.
He's a very technical guy. I mean, he can understand what he's hearing on TV, even though he's never actually seen a golf swing. He can actually put it into his golf swing, and that's something I can't do. I mean, being someone full sight. So it's very interesting to play with him, because each time we play, he hits better and better shots, and it's amazing.
Well, let's take a look. I'll step out of the way. Walk us through the process here, I guess.
Well, what I do is I get him set up for the shot. I get him nice and square, make sure the club's in the right position, make sure he's lined up appropriately. So, all right, here you go, Geoff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's your line.
This is the thing that I like. You point, and then Geoff orients his shoulders to your shoulders, correct?
Right.
And then Pete will say, close the club.
Close the face a little bit.
Close it, okay.
Okay. All right, nice and smooth. Get a little weight forward.
Okay.
And there it goes. Geoff, I'm going to step in and ask you one here, so talk loud into my microphone here. You've worked with a couple of different people, because two people answered your your query.
I was very fortunate. Pete and Walt Calhoun get out once a week with both of them, so that makes 2 trips. And my wife, the 3rd trip. My game is improving.
How many times did you have to work with Pete before you could understand to close your face this much, open your face this much?
Oh, no time at all.
No time at all. Okay, give us another swing here. Okay. Pete, set him up, and we'll see what it looks like.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's your line.
That's the line. Very good.
Okay. Close the face just a hair. Nice and smooth.
And there it goes, straight as an arrow. The interesting part, Michelle, is when you see them on the putting green, Geoff uses his feet a lot, Pete uses his eyes, and sometimes there's the occasional conflict between the feet and the eyes, what one feels and the other one sees. If you want to hear about that one, we'll have it on Fox 17 News at 10 tonight. We'll see whether the feet lie or the eyes lie, or everything kind of meets somewhere in the middle. If you want to learn more about the Guide Dog charity that they will be having the tournament for in New York that Geoff's going to play in, you can go to my Facebook page or fox17online.com.
Doty, quick question for you. Ask him, you get a shot off and you can just tell it's not going to be good. Can he feel it? Can he feel, oh, maybe I didn't hit that quite right?
Absolutely. Geoff, Michelle in the station asked the same thing that I asked you. When you hit a ball and you know that it doesn't go straight, you can feel it, correct?
Yes. I mean, if it goes off the heel or the toe of the club, it tends to twist the club in your hand. Or if you top the ball, you know that you didn't make good contact because of the feel on the end of the club. So you know pretty darn well how far and what distance or what direction it goes in.
And that is not a myth like his 45-foot putt that he supposedly sank when the cameras were off.
Right.
We watched him. As soon as he hits that ball, if it's going right, he says it's going right.
Wow. All right, good stuff. More